Stop chasing losses. The only mindset that builds your account. You know that feeling, that gut punch. You take the loss, and before your brain even registers it, you're already clicking buy or sell again. You're trying to make it back. That one click, that right there is the moment 90% of traders destroy their accounts. Because chasing losses is not a strategy, it's an emotional reflex. And if you don't kill that reflex early, the market will kill your capital later. Listen, we are not talking about setups, entries, or indicators in this video. We are breaking down the only mindset that actually compounds your account long-term. The one that flips your focus from chasing outcomes to mastering yourself. Mindset number 1, and it sounds insane. Adopt the cowardice mindset. You heard that right. The world's best traders are actually cowards. They are not swinging for the fences. They are scanning for threats. They are obsessed with defense. Paul Tudor Jones, the billionaire hedge fund manager, famously said he's constantly thinking about losing money, not making it. That's the paradigm shift you need. The market rewards those who survive. But here's the problem. Here's where most traders mess this up. They think being brave means holding on, praying, and hoping for a reversal. Real bravery is cutting your loss instantly, admitting you're wrong, and walking away with your capital intact. That is not weakness. That is professional cowardice. Now, here's the dangerous trap. You get a few winning trades, confidence creeps in. You start increasing your size. You start feeling invincible. And that is when the market humbles you with a single red candle. So here's the rule to stop chasing losses right now. Whenever you feel too confident, reduce your position size. Don't reward your ego. Protect your account. Because this game is not about getting rich fast. It's about staying alive long enough to get rich slow. Mindset number 2, master the accomplished loser mindset. Loss as data. The average trader cannot accept being wrong. That's why they double down. They average in. They chase revenge trades. They treat every red candle like a personal insult. But professionals? They've mastered the art of losing. Here's the mindset reframe. Losses are the tuition the market charges you to learn. Most traders drop out after the first semester because their ego is attached to being right. You need to flip that completely. A loss is not a verdict. It is data. When you take a small, controlled loss and it followed your plan, that is not a failure. That is a win for your discipline. Let me know if you felt this. You followed your rule, but it still hurt. You're not alone. Here's how to stop the chase dead in its tracks. Every time you take a loss, you do a quick audit. You ask 2 questions. 1, was it a method error? Did you break your rule? 2, was it a mindset error? Were you greedy, scared, or seeking revenge? If it followed your plan, don't change anything. That's statistical variance. You did your job, but if it came from emotion, revenge, greed, fear, then it's not a trading loss, it's a psychological one. The faster you take a clean, rule-based loss and move on, the faster you stop bleeding emotionally, because the real skill isn't winning, it's learning to lose gracefully. Mindset number 3, commit to the process over profit mindset. This one is brutal. If you don't fix this, you will never stop chasing. Every single trader who ties their self-worth to their P&L is doomed. The market doesn't care about your hard work. It doesn't care about your goals. If your identity is built around winning money, every red trade feels like a personal failure, and that is the trigger for loss chasing. Here is how the pros think differently. Their identity is anchored in execution, not results. Their goal isn't make X dollars. It is follow my system flawlessly. One legendary trader said, "I stopped caring if I was right. I only cared if I followed my rules." That is elite psychology. When you fall in love with the process, the results take care of themselves. What does this process look like? It's having a checklist before every trade. It's knowing your risk per position before you click buy. It's journaling your behavior after each session. It's showing up even when you don't feel like it. That's how consistency is built. Not from streaks, but from routines. And when you focus there, something powerful happens. You stop reacting to random outcomes. You become emotionally neutral because the scoreboard is no longer your P&L. it's your discipline. Mindset number 4, the internal mirror mindset. Confront triggers. Here's the painful truth most traders never want to realize. You are not fighting the market. You are fighting yourself. The market is a mirror, a perfect, unforgiving reflection of your internal state. Every impulse, every fear, every ego trip gets exposed. You are not one trader. You are multiple personalities battling for control. The disciplined planner, the reckless gambler, the revenge trader. Chasing losses usually comes from one of these hidden drivers. The need to prove something, the fear of missing out, the desire to repair self-worth. That is not about trading. That is about psychology. You're not trying to win back money. You're trying to heal an ego wound. So how do you disarm it? Before every session, you pause. You check your state. You ask yourself, am I trading right now, or am I just reacting? If you are angry, tired, frustrated, or scared, you are not in control. Your rational brain shuts down, and your primitive brain takes over, hunting for instant relief through impulsive trading. You can't out-trade your subconscious. You can only observe it. Start journaling not just your setups, but your emotional states. Write how you felt before, during, and after. Within weeks, you will start spotting the patterns, your personal emotional fingerprints. That is how you turn trading from a battlefield into a mirror of self-awareness. Because once you see your internal triggers clearly, you stop letting them trade for you. Mindset number 5. Embrace the dynamic balance mindset, conviction loosely held. This final mindset is what separates survivors from blown accounts. Chasing losses happens because traders get attached to their analysis, attached to their opinion, their need to be right. They start forcing their will onto the market. It has to reverse soon. I'll just add one more lot. That's how accounts die, not from lack of knowledge, but from stubbornness. The paradox of elite trading is this: you must act with full conviction and yet be ready to abandon that conviction in an instant. The best traders are bold in entry and ruthless in exit. They will flip from long to short without hesitation because their loyalty is not to their opinion, it's to truth. And truth changes fast. Here is the reframe. Success in trading is not about being right. It's about changing your mind faster than everyone else. So build rules that protect you from your own attachment. Predefine your exit before you even enter. Set your stop and don't move it just because. The moment your reason for entry is invalidated, get out instantly, because every second you cling to what should happen, you blind yourself to what is happening. That balance between conviction and humility is what keeps pros calm while everyone else panics. In trading, flexibility is not weakness. It is the ultimate strength. So after all of this, what is the only mindset that truly builds your account? It's not greed, it's not confidence, it is self-mastery. Because every blown account is built on one thing: emotional reaction. And every consistently profitable trader is built on one thing: emotional control. The moment you stop chasing losses, something profound happens. You stop chasing validation. You stop chasing perfection. You start trading from a place of calm clarity, not desperation. And that's when trading becomes what it was meant to be: a mirror, a teacher, a test of your ability to stay disciplined in chaos. Stop trying to win it back. Start protecting what matters. Because the only mindset that builds your account is the one that keeps you in the game. If this clicked for you, if you finally see the battle isn't with the chart, but with yourself, hit that like button so YouTube knows this kind of content matters. Remember, you don't have to trade perfectly. You just have to trade long enough to let your discipline compound.